This is a gentler mat routine. This would be great for a morning workout. If you're newer to mat workouts, give this one a try, or really any time, just to feel amazing in our bodies. I'm Sandra. Thanks so much for being here. We'll start in seated. Feel free to be sitting up on a cushion, pulling the belly button in just slightly to engage the core. Chest lifted, sitting nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down one time. And then we'll bring the arms out to the sides with palms facing forward. Bend the elbows. Keep your upper arms positioned parallel to the floor and bring the palms down and lift. And lower and lift. Rotating from the shoulders as we keep the shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. Couple more. And then let the arms come down. We'll do some side to side bends. Lift one arm up to the ceiling and side bend over and come back to center and go the other way. We're allowing our body to get warmed up here, so just going as far as feels like a gentle stretch. We'll do one more for each side. And coming back to center. We'll make our way to hands and knees. And a reminder throughout the exercises, make any modifications to make the workout, to make the exercises work for you. So if you're on a cushion, we can move that out of the way. And we're coming to hands and knees position. We're gonna have fingers spread wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And just start here again by thinking about engagement of the core muscles, like you're just slightly pulling the belly button up without sucking anything in. Back is neutral, head in line with the spine. We're gonna have right leg out behind us, land on toes, slide the left fingertips forward, opposite arm and leg. And then we're gonna lift the arm and leg and lower. And keep going. The rest of the body stabilizing. And the next time we lift our arm and leg, let's keep them lifted. Just hold here. Come back to your breath. One more inhale, exhale. And then keep your leg lifted and bring your hand down. Right leg is still lifted, and we're gonna bend and extend at the knee. Two more. And then keeping the leg extended, just let your toes come down. And we'll take a little stretch here, just pushing the heel away to stretch into the calf muscle. And bring your knee down. And before we move on to the other side, you can take a moment just to lift up, shake out the arms, roll the wrists. And then we're coming back to hands and knees. We're gonna have left leg extended, land on toes, slide your right fingertips forward. And here we go. We've got head in line with the spine, back is neutral, and we're lift and lower arms and arm and leg. Strengthening the back of the body. Next time we lift the arm and leg, we're going to pause here. Just notice your breath, find your balance. One more full breath. And then keep the leg lifted, bring your hand down, bend and extend at your knee. Let's go 2 more. And then take your extended leg and let your toes come down and push the heel away. Little stretch. And then knee comes down. And we're going to slide the feet forward, coming into a boat position. So we're going to have feet on the mat, knees bent. Our legs are parallel with each other. You can just start here with your hands under your knees. We'll come back to that core engagement. You could imagine you have a strap around your waist and you're giving it a little extra pull as you pull everything in. And we're going to keep the back neutral and just lean back slightly. Imaginary rope is hanging from the ceiling and we're going to hold on to that rope and we're going to imagine we're climbing the rope. So here we go. Climb the rope, one hand over the other. Keeping back neutral, core engaged, chest lifted. Our legs are stable and parallel to each other. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can bring your hands under your knees, sit up tall, have a breath. And then keeping your legs in this position, we're going to lower onto our forearms. Core engaged. Keep the knees bent and just lift your feet. And we're going to do bicycle legs. So as one leg extends, the other knee comes in, and then we circle the legs in a bicycle movement. Nice strong legs, reaching away. And make sure you're breathing. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring those feet down. Lift yourself up. And again, you can just have hands under knees for a moment. We always come back to a nice full breath. We're going to roll down on our back, so you could just check behind you that you have space to roll down. And you can either reach arms forward and use core to roll yourself down, or put the hands down at any moment. Let's go ahead and roll down onto our back. Just bring your hands onto your belly, onto your rib cage for a moment. This is a great time to tune into our breath. And again, think about that little scoop of the lower abdominals so you feel a bit of engagement of the core muscles, and then arms alongside the body. The arms are stabilizing here. And then we're going to lift our feet. So knees are bent, and then flex at your ankles. We're doing heel taps. So one leg comes down, tap your heel and lift. And then other leg comes down, tap the heel and lift. So just alternating legs. And as you're doing this, we're mobilizing through the hips and keeping the core, the abdominal muscles engaged to control the move. One more each side. And then pause with your feet lifted. Just keep the legs as they are. Reach both arms to the ceiling. Palms are facing in. As right heel taps down, left arm reaches overhead. And then lift both, and then we go left heel, right arm, and lift. So we're doing opposite arm and leg, and keep that going. And your arms don't have to come all the way down to the floor. You decide what's right for you. Let's go 4 more. And then feet come down and arms come down, and just come back to your breath. We're going to roll over onto one side. So just support your head with your lower arm. You could either have your elbow bent with your head in your hand, or if it's more comfortable, just let your head come right down onto your arm. So find a position that's comfortable. Top hand just down on the mat. If you want a little more stability, put a bit of a bend in the lower leg. We're going to hover the top leg, and we're alternating knee to the chest and then lift extended leg to the ceiling. So here we go. Knee comes in, extend, lift to the ceiling and lower, and knee and lift. As you lift and lower your leg, keep the toes pointing forward. Strengthening the hip muscles and the leg muscles. We'll do a couple more each way. And on this last lift to the ceiling, pause. Keep your leg lifted. We'll do a few pulses here at the top. The toes are still pointing forward. We're pulsing the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let that leg come down. Nice work. We're going to move to the other side. Supporting the head in the way that's comfortable. Top leg is going to hover. Knee to the chest, extend, lift to the ceiling and lower, and knee and lift. Keep that going. Toes pointing forward. We've got 2 more. And the last time we lift the leg to the ceiling, we keep it lifted. We're going to pulse it out here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let that leg come down. We're going to make our way back to hands and knees. And we're going to take a forearm plank. So coming down onto forearms, step your toes back, make your body all into one line. So shoulders, hips, knees, all lined up. Option to lower the knees or keep them lifted. We're breathing here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay on your forearms and just let the hips come down. Untuck your toes and just have a gentle stretch to the front of the hips and gentle stretch through the back, lifting the chest. Have another breath. And then we're going to lift ourselves up and come back to seated. So you could find your cushion. Coming back to your seated position, thinking about that tall spine. We're going to take our right leg and extend it out to the side, keeping the left knee bent. Toes are pointing up to the ceiling. And then just a little twist. We're going to face towards the bent leg, towards the left side. Just a slight twist. Let your fingertips come down. And pause here. Nice full inhales and exhales. And then slight twist towards the extended leg. Fingertips come down. Just sitting nice and tall, noticing your breath. Come back to center, and then we'll switch the legs. So left leg comes out to the side, right knee is bent. We'll start with that little twist to the right towards the bent knee side. And then little twist towards the extended leg side. Toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Coming to center, and then you can come back to sitting cross-legged or any other way that you want to sit. If it's more comfortable to keep one leg out to the side or have your legs forward, just find a comfortable position. We're going to finish with 3 shoulder rolls and then 3 big breaths. So fingertips can be down. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and 2 more. Reminding ourselves to keep our shoulders back and down. And just before we finish with 3 breaths with lifting and lowering arms, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this short mat routine, and if you enjoyed the workout. I always very much appreciate if you hit the like button. So let's have our fingertips down and inhale up to the ceiling and exhale down, and 2 more. Wonderful work. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.